Welcome back to Trucks and Trikes. Today, I introduce you to my 1993 S10 Blazer that I've had for 20 years. It's been many different configurations and paint jobs and all kinds of stuff over the years, but this is what I've done lately. It is a 1993 S10 Blazer two-wheel drive two-door. It is currently has an LS under the hood, but the day I got it, it had the 4.3 liter with a 5-speed, and on the way home the motor overheated to about 260 degrees and blew up. So 3 days later, me and Dad had a stock small block 350 stuffed down in there, and I was driving it the next week. So currently there is a 5.3 liter out of a Tahoe. It's got all kinds of things done to it. It's got valve springs and the trunnion upgraded, rocker arms, chromoly push rods. It's got a sloppy stage 3 cam in it, injectors. It's got the Motion Raceworks pulley, aftermarket fan and radiator setup. It's got a TH400. I went away from the manual. It's got the Billet Specialties brackets for relocating the coils. It's got LS2 coils with MSD wires. It's got really cheap eBay headers on there, so that's why I don't mind bashing the header over there. It's a little bit bashed in, but I don't care. It flows just fine. Cowl induction hood, just a 2-inch, just so it clears the intake. It's kind of dirty right now. So it's got Transdap motor mounts to the 2.8 liter frame mount that's been welded in. They don't bolt in very well. It's got a aftermarket cooler with a fan on it to keep the transmission cool. When I originally got it, it had shaved door handles, and I went to a swap meet with my wife and we acquired these doors for $5 from the swap meet, so I scored pretty good there. It's got Typhoon style mirrors, C5 Corvette Z06 wheels, front and rear. It's got a Ford 8.8 that I narrowed with a 355 LSD, and Calvert Racing Caltrax traction bars. I had my guy at D&D do the drive shaft. It's a chromoly drive shaft with Spicer billet yoke and heavy duty U-joints. Still running the stock gas tank, but years ago I shaved the tail lights all the way completely, and it used to have some tail lights, the little tiny ones down here, and I got pulled over one day and the cop was not happy with me about it, so I found these tail lights in a buddy of mine's rig that was sitting in the bushes, so I acquired those from him and cut them in and fit them in there, and they work great. So these are out of a 93 Cadillac Seville. And then I've also shaved the wing off, obviously roll pan, but it is pretty much full interior. It's kind of a mess in there right now. Pretty much full interior, no headliner, but batteries back here. It's got 94 Bravada front seats. They're leather, they're very comfortable. So this was originally a 93 interior. I'm not really a big fan of that dash or door panels, so I swapped in an 83 S10 truck dash and door panels, which I'm still under construction here, still not quite done, but it's got aftermarket gauges, the Hurst shifter for the TH400, and it's all run, well, the engine is ran on a Holley Terminator X, not the X Max, because I don't need the controls for the transmission. But this is my little hot rod. It's a fun little toy.
And there's the original color.
Yeah, it's a calico, but it's a fun toy, and I will fire it up. Oh, it's got 3-inch exhaust with Super 40 Flowmaster with turn down. The entire exhaust might be 3.5 feet long. It's pretty loud.